Hey gang, thanks so much for joining me today. I just want to talk to you a little bit about balance. This is something that we can work on anytime, anywhere, and it's often overlooked and hugely important, much like breathing. These are things that you can practice today to become better at so that it helps you tomorrow. Really helpful in people who've had lower extremity injuries, a sprained ankle, a strained MCL or a sprained knee, even quad strains, hamstring strains, those kind of muscular type injuries can be really helpful to do some proprioception and or balance retraining. Somebody who's been concussed, oftentimes their vestibular system is discombobulated post-concussion, and so this is something that you can absolutely incorporate into your training. There are neurological conditions and disorders that balance training is really helpful for. And then just our aging population, from a falls prevention perspective, balance is key. Something you can retrain, as already indicated, that will help you tomorrow. So there's a few different progressions that we teach here at the clinic. One of the things that I profess would be to start just standing on one leg. Straight up on flat ground, shoes, no shoes, secondary to me, but standing on one leg, hands on your hips. You can use something for your balance if you need to. Something as simple as just a ski pole, a cane, even a countertop, something close by. Sometimes it's a wall. So standing on one leg, use a wall for your balance. As that gets easier, you could start to challenge yourself a little bit and use a towel rolled up and you just stand on the towel, or even a little bit of a carpet, something with a little bit of pile that gives your foot some feedback. If you want to progress it more, standing on one leg, easy, arms out, you can start to move an arm up, move down to the side, something like that. Another progression would be to stand on a pillow, okay? Simple pillow. I take my socks off when I'm standing on a pillow. So no sock, stand, get your balance, and when you're ready, try and go arms out to the side. That's easy. Put one arm up overhead, one arm to the front, change. That small, subtle little modification can make a huge change because it changes your center of gravity. So again, something else to progress. Another idea would be to go straight flat ground and just close your eyes. By taking away your vision, your other two balance systems, the proprioception, which is where you are in space, as well as your inner ear, they have to work harder. So by just closing your eyes, it makes it that much harder. Obviously, you'd start that on flat ground, and then then you would progress to something a little more challenging, like a pillow. At the clinic, we have a fancy toy called it's just a proprioception or a balance device, and this is something that you could stand on as well. Eyes open first. When that becomes easy, you close your eyes. How long do you do it for? 20 to 30 seconds is always good. Shoot for that. 20 seconds flat ground, easy, no problems. Then close your eyes. 20 seconds flat ground, easy, no problems. Then you would progress into something a little more unsteady. Okay? So that's it. That's kind of my balance speech. I'm going to add one other one that we incorporate too, as well for proprioceptive retraining for people who've had vestibular disorders, head injuries. This would be something you're brushing your teeth, stand on one leg. That's really easy. Okay, now I'm going to just use the countertop as a little bit of feedback. And so it's a sway. So you want to sway forward. Before you touch the countertop, just try and get to it. Good. And then sway back. And try and maintain on your 2 feet. If you get too forward and you touch the countertop, or if you sway forward and you have to change your feet, or if you sway backwards and you have to stagger your feet, you've gone too far. But just that little sway is a way to help get your brain to send messages from your brain all the way down through the little neural pathways down to your feet, all the way back up to your brain. And the more efficient those pathways become, the easier it becomes for you to do. Your balance will get better with it. Trust me, today, your body will thank you 10 years from now for doing this, because if you're able to prevent a fall, if you're able to prevent another injury, if you're able to get your nervous system to just work on that little thing just periodically throughout your day, throughout your week, it can have huge implications that you'll never know. How do you measure prevention, right? So something to think about. Take that, give that a shot. And if you have any questions, please by all means give us a call, shoot us an email, and we're happy to chat. Thanks so much. Take care.